Alright, so I kind of wanted to show a little bit about how I make my capsules. I make 100 capsules at a time using this setup here. So I'm testing this video right now. I'm hoping that it comes out okay. So just so you know, I'm making some custom making some herbs for liver detox. I'm using dandelion root. I'm using black pepper. You can't really see, I didn't really label this one. Okay, I guess I did. Black pepper. I'm using ginger. I'm using milk thistle. All right. And I'm using turmeric. So I'm using all of these herbs together to make for your liver detox. I've mixed them all together already, and it's ready to go. So the way that this thing works is I use vegetable capsules, and they come in two pieces, of course. And you guys probably already know this, but they come in the bottom piece here, and then they come in the top piece. I got some over here. So they come in the top piece, which is the small end of the capsule. It takes about, when you take the capsule, it takes about 15 minutes for it to dissolve in your stomach. The acids will dissolve it, and then the herb will go to its intended target. The longest part of this process of making these pills is adding the capsules in the right holes. But it takes me about just a few minutes because I know how to do it really fast, and I don't have to really touch anything. But I have all of them inside of here already, and so I have my mix. And what I'm going to do is basically so the bottom half of the capsules is where the herbs are going to go first. Okay, where they're going to go, period. And the caps is going to cap it over. So all of these 100 holes are set with the bottom capsules, and all I'm going to do is drag my my herb blend over the holes until they are all full. It doesn't take long to do it. And usually I take this part here and I do it like that, so that it can stay on the platform. But I've been doing this so long that I don't necessarily need this. The edger here I'm pretty proficient in taking care of it and keeping it all clean. So anyway, I go ahead and drop everything in the holes. Now, because this is a powder, it'll fill up the holes pretty easily, and but the holes are not necessarily full. So what I'll do is I will get everything inside of the holes first, and then I'll do a second round, and sometimes I'll do a third round. Just depends on the powder, because some powders are a little more dense, some powders are really fine, and so if they're really fine, I don't have to do it that much. But for the dense powders, I want to pack it in so that you can get more of the herb that you're paying for. And so like right now, this is, sorry, my camera's not working right. So this is sort of, it looks full right now, right? but it's not full, and I'll show you how. So as I tap it, you see how it settles down into the to the bottoms. I don't want to use that anymore. So I'll go ahead and take what I have here, and I usually make more than I need whenever I'm making capsules for this very reason. Because once I set this up, there will always be a need for a little bit more. So I will take this, spread that bad boy on across the platform, and now if I wasn't talking, I would be finished by now. And but since I'm talking, I'm just gonna go ahead and explain to you guys what I'm doing. So this is all falling into place. Now I use this rig because it keeps me from having to touch I never put my hands on the powder. When I buy the powder I never touch it. So I'm gloved up, I'm masked up in my face. So if I sneeze or anything like that, nothing is going to contaminate the herb. I'm very specific about that. I don't ever want to make something that's supposed to help you, but then it ends up making you sick because I wasn't using good hygiene principles or practices or whatever. So anyway, these are full. Now you can make these too full, and then it'll keep the cap from clicking in. So I'm ready to go with this. So I take the excess, go ahead and put that back in here. So I've made a little bit too much. It's fine, no problem. All right, so now this is ready to go. And so what my next step is, I can use this, I don't know if you guys can see that well, to press down in here, but then when I do that, the herb sometimes comes up with the pins, so I don't necessarily use that. This will allow me to, I'll just show you. So I have the bottom here, the bottom parts of the caps. This cap will allow me to turn this all the way over and set that on this platform. Push down on it. All right. Push down. Make sure that they all go together. Take that bottom off. And now I have 100 capsules ready to be bottled and sent to the customer. All of the pills are equally filled. I don't have any that will be less than the other. And sometimes if you're asking about, well, what are you going to do with that extra stuff, man? You know, are you going to use that for somebody else? I could, but what I like to do is I like to send the excess to the customer and recommend that they put it in a tea. So what I've done recently is I've bought some empty tea bags, from a vendor, and this will, the remainder here will go inside of tea bags, and it will go with this. So you'll get this, but you'll also get this at no extra cost. So these detox pills, 100 is going to cost $20, and then you'll get about 3, 4, maybe 5 tea bags of this, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, have a good one.